Now there's the AI tax, and Apple is kind of leading the way. It's not an actual tax, but it's more, everything's costing more because of shortage in chips and memory. What's going on?
I've had a lot of debates on this last couple of weeks. Some of our clients at Virtual are some of the big guys who build all the data centers, right? So they kind of share with us some of these internal things. A lot of it's under NDA. Some of it I can share. We're seeing a phenomenal, complete explosion in everything compute, right? Now you have a lot of people saying, look, there's too much happening. People are saying, no, no, we don't have enough. But the fact is that whether you and I can discuss whether you need more tokens or less tokens. The thing is, people are building lots of data centers, right? They are booking memory, chips, and prices 4 or 5 years into the future. Most of the major memory manufacturers have closed their consumer divisions down. And they did that because they said we have nothing to sell to consumers, right? Our entire factory production is booked out. And there's no point having branding, consumer sales, etc., because we have nothing to sell. So you have that kind of huge demand market coming in. And so obviously across the supply chain, things start to get short, and particularly stuff like, high-end laptops, which do use very high-end RAM and some high-end chips. To the same chips and RAM that may be used in AI data centers or in AI workloads, they start getting this. And that cascading domino effect is what's affecting us all, right? At the top level, you have the very high-end enterprise stuff, which goes, full supply, turned out for 3 to 6 years. Many of the large data centers like Elon's see it as a strategic. So even if they're not utilizing it, they want to buy it so others can't get it, right? And so they're sort of hoarding. Their sovereigns are now hoarding it because we just talked about it. ChatGPT goes offline, Fable goes offline. They're like, holy, we need to control our own data centers. And so they're buying this as well. In that frenzy, it's hitting all the way down to the consumer. So you would think if I'm buying a cheap laptop for my kid, this thing shouldn't be impacting me. This is the graphics cards and the high-end chips and the RAM. But as people fall back, okay, I can't get the top thing, let me get the next, it's driving all the way down to consumer pricing. I really hope that the sheer demand and the scale, capitalism 101, econ 101, pushes the supply to dramatically increase. And we've seen cycles of this in chips and in RAM, shortages and then suddenly oversupply, then shortages and oversupply. But at least the next 2 years, things seem to be called for. And I'm starting to agree with people who are saying that, look, if you're going to buy a new laptop or buy a couple of servers, now it might be a good time.